Just finished a workout. What time we got? Abort. 7:21. So trained at 5.
I like how every time I get in the seat next to you, it goes all the way to the floor. And his is like all propped up.
I'm just trying to look bigger.
Well,
right?
Well, we know the tricks. I'm just saying, if we know the tricks, why
all
do the
information about Billy Gunn, wrestler.
What is that?
My girlfriend. Look at these photos. So you a lot of the time play a preference to the male body, huh?
What?
Oh.
No, what? I didn't understand that.
I was trying to put it like politically kind. So
you don't have
you
right on air. You don't have to politically.
Oh no, we're live.
Oh, we are?
Oh yeah, it's going.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. Okay.
So you're batting for the other team. You're Brokeback Mountain.
No. At one time, for a period, yes, but not. I'm more male stripper thing. That's not the other side. That's kind of where I always. Now remember, this is a character. It's not me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was actually you.
No, I mean it is me.
Confused. But yeah. No. I mean, I thought that you were doing that because that's really how you are, off screen. No. Oh, it's not.
No, you just.
Oh, so it's not Brokeback Mountain. It's Thunder Down Under.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I got the vintage shirt on. You guys can't get this no more.
Yeah. Sorry.
You got it.
Sorry. It's just
But it is your shirt, vintage.
It is. It's me and the kidlings.
And I got sweat on it. So if you guys want to offer a juicy price for it to frame it.
Really?
Yeah.
You would sell that? Like something that do you know how disrespectful that is? Like it's something that I personally gave you. It's it's probably the only one that's left other than the Gun Club one I have on, but it's a tank.
It's a good point. So anyways, if you guys want to buy this from me, I'm up to sell it. Let's start bidding at $6. All right.
Oh you're the worst.
I couldn't even keep a straight face on that one.
You're probably up. Like if I had a bunch of friends, you would be the worst one.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, for everybody that's here, we're going to give you somebody's. Is that a word? Somebody's?
So you have to excuse him because he's drying out and not drying out. He's dry. Oh God.
You want to touch the babies? You want to touch him?
No, no, this isn't.
I'll clap those cheeks after you touch.
No, this isn't Magazine Dreams. I'm not touching it.
Next scene, you see my ass go through.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, touch my abs and then you'll see my ass. So what do we do? Oh, we're going to talk about our workout today.
I would like you to talk because you did both. You did a show, and I helped bring you into that show, and you did the dry out. And I know dry out is a very harsh word for you guys. You still drink water, guys, so don't worry. We'll call it prep week.
Bingo. Better word.
For those
novices.
And that's spelled with a KHL soft K. So tell them about prep week and why and you were so kind, and Bobo, the financial burden for most of the OnlyFans girls, worked out with us this morning in what we did.
So we pretty much cater to you.
Yes,
100% we cater to you,
he's
okay.
Not joking. This is 100% a fact.
Yes. So we catered.
We'll come back to that in a sec.
Okay, am I good to go now? Okay, so we catered to you and your thing that you've got going on, dry out or prep or whatever we're doing. So it was more full by. So I would say what we did today was a recovery routine more than it was an actual. Yeah. So it's hard to make people understand this. Workouts are workouts, but recovery.
1 second.
Okay.
You killed that. You actually killed that because I did the stem cell and I was testing the body plus the dry out, but it was more of me testing the body and a recovery, find out what the body's doing from the treatment. So you actually did better. I called it prep week, but you're right. I'm wrong.
No, well, it's not that we're right or wrong.
No, I just love the fact that I didn't say it and you go, well, to me, it seems, I love that.
I'm smarter than you.
Yes.
But anyway,
I digress.
So it was more of a recovery because we did multiple body parts. We did a little bit of legs, a little bit of back, a little bit of chest, a little bit of shoulders. So it was kind of, it wasn't to anything to fail you. It was more contractual, feel the muscle, put a little bit blood in, kind of put a little bit of blood in there and move on.
It's 100% what we did.
And which is good because those days are needed sometimes. Sometimes I feel we don't listen to our bodies enough to do that. Never that.
This is like you're on point.
Oh,
you're on point. Listen to this. This is a clip. Go clip this. What he just talked about.
Let's sit here and do this. No, because I know I'm like, and by all means, I mean, I'm probably one of the worst about it because I just push. But some days you can still get your gym high, I guess is what you would say it, or your gym mojo working by doing a recovery day to where you take a couple of exercises, do 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 8, not to failure, but just to kind of until you start feeling like it's going and then move on because you're just activating your muscles and it may, like by tomorrow, well, not me tomorrow because
this has been muted the whole time.
Oh, it's okay.
They haven't heard anything we said this whole time.
Good. That's good. So, I mean, tomorrow I have to fly all day. I have to fly clear across the other side of the country and then fly all the way up to Montreal. But so I'll be flying a lot. But so not seeing that, right. This was probably better for me to do than to wipe something out and be miserable on a plane for 2 days.
Yeah.
And I understand a lot of people don't train. And I'm not saying that you just do this. I mean, if you travel, I'm not saying just do this if you travel every day.
Because we've never in our relationship ever done it like this.
No, because normally when I fly clear across the country and get here and walk in the front door, I'd say, hey, you want something to eat? We're going to go do legs. And I'm just like, and then it's like and then it's a total full-blown massacre of my legs. So like, yeah, so I feel this will be it'll be more beneficial for my body when I'm going to be on a plane for 2 days and kind of activate my whole body instead of just killing one body part.
What are you doing tonight?
I am going to an AEW show in Ontario, Canada. I mean, Ontario, Canada. I just say Ontario. I think Ontario.
I thought California. I was the one dieting no carbs.
No, mine's strictly old age. Ontario, California. We have our live wrestling show there tonight. So I'm going to go do that. And then I'm going to come back to the house and then I'm going to fly for all over the place.
I'm sorry. Let me give you a perspective. You guys out there flew in yesterday afternoon, got a workout in, got to bed, got up at 4:00 this morning. I'm talking about him. Again, we're seasoned, we're vintage. Had no problem getting up, eating good, going to the gym by 4:55, where the camera guy couldn't even show up, who's 25 years old.
Bobo was up, though.
Bobo was up. He was hoping for some girls.
Hey, although I'll tell you a little secret. He forgot to start the coffee pot.
Yeah. Sorry, Mona. Sorry, Mona. So, and then we trained for 2 hours. We came back. We're doing this. He's going to do some other stuff. Then he's going to go wrestle tonight. The reason I say that is because of if you're out there, anybody out there, and you're 30 and you go, hey, am I done? Again, you're 40. Hey, let me phone it in. 50. No, 50-year-olds just sit on the couch and watch TV after they work. 60. Well, you're getting ready to go to the old folks home, ship me out. I ain't doing it. Again, I guess the point is, if we did it, 100% you guys could do it. 100%. Okay. I'm leading this, and it's an alley-oop to him because 100% you guys could do it. Now, here's the logistic.
No, I mean, I want to say that, yes, but they don't. Like, I feel I'm going to insult everybody on here.
No.
Not everybody.
You're going to be honest. There's a difference.
I feel there's excuses get in the way too much these days because that's what I find. Because most of the time, and it's a thing, but it's a reality thing, as they go, like I heard this more times than I wanted to hear last week in my gym. Hey, because still people recognize whatever, but it's, hey, how old are you now? And I go 61. They go, isn't it time to kind of, and that drives me absolutely insane because because they're putting a cap on my life. Like you don't get to put a cap on my life, right? I don't mean that. Like
I do. I mean it like you say that to me, I'm going to F you because you capped at 30. So shut up. It's the dumbest thing in the world to say to somebody that's actually at the pinnacle of the level. Billy, you got to stop. Why?
Yeah.
Why? So I can be like you, not chasing my dream. I don't ever want you to stop. You're having fun. And this is the funny thing. You were so kind there. You could have just hit them with it. They're going to go, well, you guys are on tons of stuff or something.
Well, fine. That always plays into the picture.
If that's what you think it is, go get on tons of stuff. Go over to Titan Medical right now. Tell them I told you to get on the Mike O'Hearn cycle. Go. Get on over there. Jump on it then. That way you can start. Yeah, right? The Mike O'Hearn cycle will give you 20% off on the Mike O'Hearn cycle.
I want to take what Mike O'Hearn's taking.
Yeah. And then
so I can do what he does and work out every day and feel good and not really train that hard and just go to the gym and just kind of shoot videos and not train.
Yeah. Oh, that's because I get to work out all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've set myself up.
Well, you guys don't do
we don't have a job.
You don't do anything all day. That's what your life revolves around. Stop. Well, yeah, because I make it a priority. Like I can still fly, I can still train, I can still go and do my job, but not on one day will I not train. Like I just have to. So if I'm going to fly 6 hours or 5 hours, whatever it is, if I'm going to fly, I just know, hey, I need to get some rest. I'm going to relax on the plane. I'm going to eat when I land, and I'm going to go to the gym and get it out of the way.
But why would you train after you fly?
Because I have to get it in. I have to do it. It makes my body feel better after sitting and being jammed in a sardine can for 5 hours.
So you guys can take this any way you want. You could say, oh, you guys are bitter. We're not bitter. We're happy about this. We're happy with this life. The problem is you take that and you go, well, you guys, come on. If we did it, you guys can do this. That's what we're trying to tell you. We're trying to tell you that it isn't a trick pill. It isn't anything out there. It's just you going, I'm going to do it. It really comes down to that. And you can do it or don't do it. It doesn't matter to us.
No,
it's not changing our lives.
Yeah, your life.
You hate us?
Me at all?
Doesn't change my life. You love us? Again, appreciate it. Love it. Thank you. But that can't change our lives either. We have to get up and do the work again tomorrow, and we know that. And that's inbred in us that we have to get up. The world owes us nothing.
Yeah.
We got to do the same work tomorrow that we did today. It's pretty freaking simple.
It is. We just as a society, let excuses and whys and I can'ts override I can and I'm going to.
There's a thing in martial arts or in sports. It's called white belt mentality. You're always a beginner. You're always starting over. And then I mastered, in a sense, judo and got in the Hall of Fame for judo, the Masters Hall of Fame. And that is what helped me, besides my strength, my athletic ability, football. But judo helped me go through gladiators and battledom and gladiators again, injury-free, first off, but also being able to toss 6 guys around every day. And I looked good in spandex doing it. So, again, fun. I started jiu-jitsu now almost a year ago. And it's a humbling, cool thing at this stage to go do something, beginner, white belt, and then I get to see the changes quicker. Again, remember that when you first started lifting and you first started dieting, you saw these real quick and then you got really good at it and the changes came slowly.
Yeah.
So I get to see fast change. Give me a tingle. Fast changes again. Oh, I'm getting better at something.
Yeah.
But it's for you guys out there, and I say this because we got one life. I don't know what you guys are waiting for to start something new that might be hard, but it's fun to see that fast changes.
It is. It's fun to see what it's like. I say this a lot too. When I first really started, we started like coaching me through this and getting in. And again, we're really coachable. Like when we do different things, it's whether you're coachable or not. Even in wrestling, when I coach people, all I need you to be is coachable. If you can be coachable, I can do something with you. If you're not coachable, it's going to be super difficult and you're not going to understand what I'm talking about. So when you're coachable like that and you start and I think that's what kind of when you start, I think you said it right, is when you start, you see the changes come so fast and they start happening and you see my arms are getting bigger. I look slimmer. I look up. And then all of a sudden you take that and you keep training and you go, well, nothing's really changing. But it is. It's not coming as fast as when we started. But when you start switching stuff up and playing with your food and stuff, you can go right back to that. I think that's the same thing with you. When you're doing one form of martial arts and you're really, really good at it and you go, hey, let me try this. You already kind of know the concept, but you pick it up a lot faster because you're coachable. So I don't have to tell you 40 times. I tell you once and you're there, right? You might slip a couple times, but you know the direction you need to go. So it's
okay to slip.
It is okay to slip, but but you have to realize at first everything's going to come in a flash. And then it's going to come in like a slow rainfall until you kind of just figure out, okay, I'm stale here. What do I need to do? But if you don't have the information of what do I need to do to change this, that's why we go to people like you and go, okay. So when I first started, my first 2 years, I grew like a son of a gun. I put on 10 pounds. I look amazing. Now I feel like I'm drowning, but we've never changed anything. We've kept the same direction. Sometimes this direction is good to start. Now we got to start figuring out where to go from there. Now we've got to change our diet. We got to eat more or less, something else. Your body's getting too used to this. Let's change this. Your training, let's go lower reps instead of higher reps. Let's back down on the sets that we do. So there's more that goes into this and going in a gym and lifting a weight. And I'm speak from experience, trust me, because I used to do just that. Walk in the gym, lift a weight, never thought about my diet, never thought about anything. And then I went, okay, now I'm committed. Now I really want to do this. Okay, here, I'm yours. Tell me how to get there.
That's an interesting thing because you were playing. You used to just go in and play chess. I'm going to go in today. Bench feels good. I'll do this. I'll go up and wait. No number count in the sense of like,
yes, none.
This is what I have to do. This would. And now you got to go into the gym and go, okay, there's a reason why there's sets. There's a reason why there's reps. And there's a reason why there's a 12-week plan that you follow. That way you can stimulate every aspect of it, the nervous system, the muscles, and so on, so you can grow. And so now you're like a master at it where you're like, you have to play slower, cautiously, and manipulate the body so it continues to go because it's catching on to you.
Yes, 100%.
Guys, that's all we got time for. It's a crazy time for us. You feel free to clip anything from here and tag Billy and myself. Question for you.
Yes.
Because you are a cowboy. I mean, like legit cowboy. No?
Yeah.
Like a badass.
I still am. Deep down in here.
Did you watch Landman?
Yes.
Holy moly.
Yes. Not really a cowboy movie, but it's a
gritty, like tough. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
That show kind of reminds me of you, and so does the other ones. But your Billy Gunn is wrestling name. Your real name is very cowboyish.
Kip, yeah,
the whole thing. The first
Kip
name.
Sup is.
You don't think?
Yes.
You don't.
My Monty one. So, well, I was named after Montana. So, I mean, that's kind of a gimme right there, right? I don't know. I've just never been into that name. Like, I'm a Kip or a Billy.
Yeah.
Like, I've been called Billy for so long.
So long that it's.
Yeah. It's weird. Like, there's very few people that will call me that.
All right. I won't start. I know what you mean, though, because I've been called Knucklehead from Mona for so long that I think I actually like that more than Mike.
Yeah.
So that's it, guys. Go follow Billy. Go follow us. Something's going to go up today that's going to shock the world. Billy called me out on something. So go check it out. You want to show your abs or anything?
No.
Mo, you want to pose on us?
No, because I'm in.
You don't want to do a bicep?
I'm in bulk mode. I'm not in dry out mode.
The only one that wants to pose is Mike.
Whoa, cramp! Whoa,
cramp! Cramp. There you go.
There you go.
There.
Oh,
there. That's it. That's all you need to see.
They're not going to believe you don't work out. That girl must work out 6 days. She hasn't worked out in 2 months. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.